Get ready for the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, it's time for the VooDoo Chef Podcast, where we will discuss all things voodoo from the VooDoo Studios located right here in beautiful Tampa, Florida. So to all my booties out there, if you're looking for nothing but a good time, this is the place to be. Call your friends, knock on the neighbor's door, and let them know it's time to party like a rock star for the next hour. Join me and my guests and learn to voodoo like we do as we discuss our faves and the voodoo that we use. I'll put our guests on the spot as we ask for their top 3, and make sure and listen as we discuss some of our favorite war stories from the kitchens we've worked in. Sit back, grab a tall glass of your favorite libation, and enjoy this episode of the VooDoo Chef Podcast.
What's going on, Voodies? Another episode of the VooDoo Chef Podcast, and a lot of big news. Yeah, I know Big Eddie C. I didn't even get to tell you. We've been bullshitting and hanging out. Guess what? We're back every Friday night, 10 o'clock on the Johnny B Show, 102.5. Make sure you tune in for the segment VooDoo Like We Do. We'll be talking food, putting up recipes, telling you how we make the things we do. Most importantly, kicking back and having a good time. How about that, Big Eddie C?
Oh, hell yes.
Oh, man, those were such great times. I'm glad this COVID shit's finally, I don't want to say it's washing away. COVID's real, guys. COVID's real. But it's nice to get back to a little norm. And every Friday night, 10 o'clock, we're going to be live on the Johnny B Show.
Awesome.
So we'll be talking all the good things we cook. You know, we threw some good stuff out today on Facebook Live. We did some barbecue shrimp. Picked up some Gulf Fresh U12s, man. Gulf Fresh U12s. And I deveined them, stuffed the cavity with a little bit of horseradish, wrapped them in bacon, threw them over that hot coal. As soon as they were cooked through, doused them in a little Southern Gold, put them right back on the grill.
Oh, my God.
Just good stuff, man.
That's a death row meal. You just die happy after that, man.
You know, I did those for me. The girls get kind of freaked out with the bacon and the horseradish. So for them, we just took some shrimp, skewered them up, hit them with a little VooDoo Red, VooDoo garlic butter, which, by the way, Angelina says she uses to suntan, and fresh squeezed lime juice, man, off the chart.
Jeez. You might have to make that for Johnny, because now if you're talking about it, he's going to be like, where's mine? Hook me up, bro.
Hey, that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. You know, every time Alexis goes out there, he suckers her into that creme brulee bread pudding that they have out there at Alessi. It's hysterical. He suckers her right into it, and she falls for it. Good kid, though, man.
Oh, yeah. She's great. I saw her Saturday. I ran up there to my grandfather had passed away, so we brought my mom.
Oh, dude, I'm sorry.
I'm going to miss him, but he was 94, and, you know, he didn't know what day it was. It happens, and, you know, you just say your prayers and hope it's all good. But she was in there working her butt off, and we brought my mother a flan, and I haven't asked her how much she ate of it, because usually with desserts, let's just say she fucking lies about it. She's like, well, I had a little bit, and if you were to go over and look in the fridge, it'd be gone. You know,
Gone.
Just lying about how much she had with no spike in blood pressure. You know, just lying like a fucking Hannibal Lecter.
It's kind of like me with Jack Daniels, right? Oh, I just had a little bit.
Yeah, but then it's like you tattle on yourself. You hold up the bottle.
Exactly.
Like, you know, you can't help it.
It is what it is, man. Hey, I will tell you this, though. I can't see. Got the mermaid tonight, man. Venti 3 raw sugar iced latte.
And I see it. You have the new top because they're getting rid of the straws.
Right. The nitro lids, yep. You know, for what it's worth, in order of what I drink the most, unsweet tea, coffee, then Jack Daniels. Just saying. Just saying.
That's okay. There's no shame in drinking some Jack, man.
None at all. None at all. And well, we won't even go there. Let's kick this thing in, man. Let's get Sam in here. I'm dying to talk to Sam because we got some big stuff we're going to talk about. Sam is the VooDoo ambassador. Sam, he runs the Pinch a Penny. He runs the grill section out there. He's coming in now. We've been having this thing where the video as you check in isn't clicking on. So we've got to wait for everybody to get their video and sound on. But as Sam comes in, he is a VooDoo ambassador, and he is out there cooking on the reg with all kinds of VooDoo stuff, putting up some cool stuff. We'll get his social links here in a bit and see everything that's going on. Sam, you coming in here, old man?
Uncle Sam, what's going on with the technology, man?
Big Green Eggs and Sam, you out there? You out there? Says he's coming in, but that's all right, We got plenty of stuff to talk about. We didn't even talk about the golf tournament. We didn't talk about Facebook Lives that we're doing every Wednesday. Gina was on the Facebook Live tonight.
Oh, was she?
Yeah, she checked in.
Oh, okay.
And
I'm excited for the golf tournament, brother. That's coming up fast. It's already mid-September, and it seemed like yesterday, you said something about it. It was July, and school was about to start back, and now it's like, holy shit, it's July, or September 16th? We're halfway.
Right.
Yeah. So
golf tournament's right around the corner. We're trying to lock Johnny in. There he is. What's up, buddy?
What's going on, guys?
You living the dream?
Just another day in paradise.
We were just talking about the golf tournament, hoping we were going to see you out there.
Absolutely. Can't wait for it. I trying to figure out who all my foursome's going to be.
You looking kind of buff in that shirt, man. You been working out?
Trying to.
Picking up all them eggs and delivering them, right?
yeah.
Someone's got to be able to carry them.
Ain't this guy.
No
I had to do my own mise en place tonight, and I was freaking out.
I need more of this one. And the one behind you with the Jack Daniels looking logo.
Which one do you have on? Is that the VooDoos?
Yeah.
Yeah, the VooDoos. That's actually a bigger mover than this.
Wow.
People love that VooDoo shirt.
I do like this one, but, it's the Jack Daniels logo is just because it's the Jack Daniels logo.
Well, it's not Jack Daniels logo because, that's copyrighted and trademarked.
Yeah. Well, a similar design.
It's a beverage.
20% difference between the two. Exactly.
Yeah,
20%.
Is it in the proof? Instead of 80 proof, it is 60 proof.
Oh, man. Hey, we got a lot of big stuff coming up, man. But before we do, make sure all the social medias get out there. Where can we see the VooDoo ambassador throwing all that VooDoo love?
So on Instagram, I'm at Big Green Eggs and Sam all together. On Facebook, Sam Creighton is my real name. And then I also have the Facebook group, Big Green Eggheads of Tampa Bay. And my YouTube channel is up and coming, is Big Green Eggs and Sam.
Dude, you're like hopping it, man. You're killing it. You're creating your own following. And not to mention, dude, you are just like pimping out the green eggs left and right, man.
We're trying, move quite a few of them.
If I wanna get my green egg from Sam, where can I get that?
So I'm at the Fish Hawk Pinch a Penny. It's right across the street from Newsom High School, in the Winn-Dixie Plaza, and we're a platinum dealer. We stock all sizes.
What's platinum dealer mean? What's the next one above that?
That's the highest.
What's that?
That's the highest. Is a platinum
You're the highest.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, you're a rock star, man.
Yeah.
It's like a platinum record. That's the best you can sell if you're moving albums, man.
Unless you're Kiss, then it's double platinum.
That's right, double.
Except for Love Gun.
Love Gun was their highest charting record of all time. We'll find that.
It's not in the eyes of people that matter.
Nice.
Oh, that's too funny, man. That's awesome. Sam, we got some big stuff coming up. I know we teased about it. I know we talked about it, but it's official. October 24, Fish Hawk, the VooDoo Chef Hangout, VooDoo Hangout. I'm coming out there. We're going to be just chilling, hanging out, throwing some food. Lot of things going on, yeah?
Absolutely. Going to be a good time. Lots of good food, lots of fun. Not too many people, but, you know, lots of good people, and that's what counts. Yeah, you know, I want to have as many as I can, truthfully. I think
No, we're going to be safe, man. We got to be safe. We got to follow CDC guidelines. You know, and you know, indoor gatherings, outdoor gatherings, whatever it is, you know, we got to social distance. We got to be safe. We got to make sure we're taking care of each other. It's that simple. But with that said, we're going to be out there. We're going to be throwing down, support of the foundation, hanging out, doing what we do.
That's what we do. It's all for a good cause and for a good time.
And you know, maybe I'll see if I can get Johnny to come out. That would be fun. Get Johnny out there. But you know, you and I, we're going to be doing some cooking. You're going to be doing some cooking. There's going to be some food thrown around. I think we're talking about doing some huevos rancheros in the morning. Because what time you making me get out of bed?
Well, what time are you getting out of bed, or what time we're going to start giving out food?
Well, it's on a Saturday, and that's normally the day that I just kind of chill. And what time we firing up? What time are guests going to be like, hey, we're starting at?
I'd like to have everything set up and ready to go before 10 a.m. You know,
10 a.m. So all you foodies out there,
set up and food cooking. You know, anything before that is, you know, too early.
Yeah. So we'll fire up at 10. We're gonna run to what, about 2?
2:30.
Until we're gonna call it like we do in the restaurant, flow. When the flow slows down, we're gonna pack up and go home. But if there's people still there, one to chat, one to talk VooDoo, one to talk green eggs, we're gonna be there. We're gonna be throwing food. In the morning, I think we're gonna do some huevos rancheros. We do it with a sweet potato chorizo hash. Top it with a couple eggs. We'll do it all right on the eggs, right on the big green eggs. And then in the afternoon, we're talking about doing a boil or something like that, yeah?
Yeah, I want to take things next level and show that the egg is so versatile that you can do anything, including boil a big pot with some awesome food in it.
Yeah, dude,
over the fire.
too easy, man. Too easy. This is going to be fun. It's going to be awesome. So what else are we thinking about doing? You going to have any? Last time we did this, you had Jealous Devil come out. So, you know, I'm loving my Jealous Devil coals. It's all I cook with now. You know, I love the name. I love the name, but, you know, what I hate is fucking vacuuming out my shit and getting so little ash. You guys were right on that.
Yeah, it really is the best one out. It's little ash. You get the smoke that you want instead of a bunch of overpowering stuff. It's a great, awesome product. Another one that I represent and I'm proud to. And I got some other guys that are coming out to this one too. So Flame Boss.
And tell me about Flame Boss. Tell me about Flame Boss. Is this what's this all about?
So Flame Boss is how you turn your big green egg, or really any smoker, because they make them for other options, into an oven. It has a variable speed fan and a Wi-Fi controller that connects to your phone. So you can tell your phone, I want the smoker to stay at this temperature until the meat is whatever temp you say, and it will maintain the egg with almost perfect precision, and then will alert you through the phone anywhere in the world with internet when it's time to take the meat off.
You know, that's a good thing, because sometimes when, you know, I'm down in Miami, I need to know that my smoker here in Tampa is good to go.
It's more like if you're up at Buffalo Wild Wings watching UFC.
And it's time to come home and take the pork off. You know, that's more realistic, Ed.
I'm not gonna say that I have not put a brisket on, drove to Miami to do something, and come back. And, you know, brisket takes 18 hours.
No, I'm just saying, I was being a smart ass, but it connects to Wi-Fi, not Bluetooth, which gives you a larger range. I have some Bluetooth thermostats that if I walk too far, it's like, what's the point?
Yeah, you go into $10 free, you know.
Here's the real use for Wi-Fi. So I have a bunch of customers and friends that have set this up. So most of us have kids in sports or activities that they take place on the weekend, which is when most of my people are doing their regular grilling. So they put a pork butt on 6 a.m. and go to their kids' soccer tournament, lacrosse tournament, baseball, whatever it is. And then if the kids are doing well, they can just put it into cruise control mode so that it stays warming. Or if the kids aren't doing so well, they can crank the temperature up so that when they get home, it's ready to go.
Dude, that's a beautiful thing, man. Sounds like you've been doing that sometimes with your kiddos and your barbecuing. So connects to my phone, I'm sure to all platforms, iOS, Google, what Droid, whatever those millennials are using. I don't know. I'm Apple. But so that's Flame Boss. I was asking you the other day about, I want the big ass torch to light my charcoals. What's that?
So that's another one is JJ George, and they make the grill torch. They actually make a little one too that is meant for, chef cooking for like flambe and.
I use my flambe torch today to light my charcoals. And it's like, dude, I might as well just use the little sticks.
Yeah. Well, they make one of those for flambe, but this torch is much bigger, much further, a much larger flame, and I can get my coals going to start embers in 30 seconds. In a couple minutes, I'm ready to cook.
See, that's what I need. That's what I got to get going.
It makes all the difference.
I'll tell you what, I need one of those. I need to get a decent, like an instant read thermometer. That's going to be my next thing.
Dude, just come see me. I've got tons of them.
Okay. Because I did brisket over the long weekend on Labor Day.
How was it?
Okay. But I could not get that motherfucker to that 203, that sweet spot, right when it crosses the 200. But I was using some piece of shit that was in the drawer, and I know there was no way that thing was accurate. They're just not.
I might have an extra probe and all that stuff. I might have the real deal for you.
I think I over trimmed it too, because that's got to be something. I ain't where y'all are at. Y'all are the expert motherfuckers, man. So getting that like that fat where it needed to be, I know I went way overboard, because that brisket, that flat was 10 pounds. And by the time I trimmed off the fat, I had 6 left.
I think you went a little overboard.
Yeah, I was doing the Austin Powers, like, shit, But there's a hang to it that you got to get, and I just didn't. So, I'm sure I'll do brisket again, because when Sam's is selling that fucking prime for $2.88 a pound, you can't pass up getting the whole packer, man.
It's the only way. You're right, man. When you're getting the whole thing for less than you're getting just the flat core and it's prime, I can't turn it down. Every time I go in there, my wife says, "When are we going to do this again?" Because I just can't turn down when it's less than $3 a pound. Yeah,
that's damn near unbeatable.
What do you put on your brisket, Sam?
So the last couple ones I've done a couple different ways, but instead of using mayonnaise as a binder, instead of using mustard, I used mayonnaise, because the oil base gives me a better bark. And the last one I used Southern Gold instead of mustard. And I've taken kind of the magic ribs recipe and applying it to everything. And it is fucking awesome.
Nice. Are you putting magic on the brisket?
I have done a magic brisket. I've done a dirt brisket, and I've done a dust brisket.
I like dirt with extra pepper.
Yeah.
That's me. Eddie C, what'd you dress it with?
I had, what do you call it?
Durst.
No, I've been out of dirt. I ran out of dirt months ago. I just haven't told you.
Hey, some asshole's getting my last 2 cases this week. I won't mention his name.
Yeah.
His initials are Sam Creighton. No, the last one I did with just dust. And I just rubbed it with a little bit of canola oil before I slathered the shit out of it. I let it stay overnight.
Oh, you're talking about the brisket. Sorry.
Yeah, oh Jesus. Then I let it stay overnight, and then I threw it on the next morning after it had a little bit of time for those flavors to sink in. And it was almost there. It just, I don't think the temperature thing, you got to get something that reads it right. And the one that was built into the smoker, fucking worthless. You know what that thing said for temperature?
What?
ERROR. What fucking temperature is that? You know, that ain't no number I ever heard of. So.
Sounds like you drank too much Jack.
Yeah.
No, I didn't drink it all. That was the problem. Shit, I think I should have drank. That's part of it.
You can't cook without a cocktail.
It's kind of like pointless pop culture trivia.
Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking, you know? I should know from my role models, you know? Jeez.
Oh, man. Sam, who else we got, man? Let's talk about the rest of this lineup. Who else coming out? So we got Flame Boss. We got Jealous coming out.
Jealous Devil's working on their availability. They got a couple other big events coming up, including.
God, you got to make it happen. We need you out there.
Yeah. Then we got. There's a new meat market right by me, Heights Meat Market.
Dude, awesome people, man. That's a big score.
Yeah, it's huge. This is their third location in just a couple years. They just opened one on the north side up towards Land O'Lakes, and now they just opened here in the last 2 weeks here in Brandon.
Wow.
And this is going to be a big partnership for us because Doug, the original owner and opener, we've been talking for 2 years about how can we partner together, and now we're within 10 miles of each other. So this is going to be a lot of fun, some awesome food, and some really awesome people.
You know, you mentioned the word partner, and you and I partner, and you partner with other people, and I partner with other people. People don't realize that we all have to work together if we're really going to make this scene and everything grow. And it's not about Sam, what can I rape from Heights? What can I rape from VooDoo? And it's not VooDoo saying, what can I get from Sam, or what can I get from my other partners? We all got to work together to build this food community here if we're really going to make it what we say it is, because it's not there yet. We're definitely climbing that ladder in the food scene in the area here, and as compared to the rest of the nation, but we're so not there yet. And we definitely need to build those partnerships and promote each other rather than knock each other down.
Definitely. You know, it's not the what can you do for me, but what can I do for you? And I know if I do for you, eventually it's going to come back in and around.
That's what it is, man.
I operate my life like that. I operate my business like that. And I'm in a mindset that there's plenty to go around. And
absolutely.
All I can do is try to help everybody get their part.
You know, you lived this example the other day. I'm doing the cooking, and you and I talked about it, and I told you, you said, how'd it go? And I said, dude, I got so freaking stressed out. I wanted to do a baked mac and cheese, but I reduced the size of my smoker because I only have a family of 3, and I wasn't doing a lot of outside events, and my half pan didn't fit in my smoker because I wanted smoked mac. And you're like, dude, I got an extra. Come grab it when you want it, and we'll worry about it whatever later. I mean, shit like that, man. You can't buy that. That's like real, and that's how we all have to be if we're all gonna just help each other grow.
Exactly. It's just about trying to make sure that everybody's there for it, because if just one guy's running the whole thing, it ain't gonna be any fun. It's got to be a teamwork.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
As
I'll see myself out now.
Yeah. Hit the door.
We got anybody else online, man? We got anybody else in line behind those guys?
I got a couple of things working.
Oh, he can't say anything. I see it.
Trying to figure out who's going to be there, if there's any particular people coming. But of course, the VooDoo chef has to be there with me.
All the VooDoo.
Yeah. we're going to have a bunch of VooDoos out there working with us, hanging out, eating good food, and it's all for a good cause. And then
We got to follow this this COVID and what phase we're in. And I joke and say everybody's going to be there. We need to watch and everything, and everybody's going to be there. We're going to be safe, but maybe we can get some little throwdown going if this thing opens up.
That's my ultimate plan. Is I would love to get a couple head-to-head challengers. I got a couple teams that are always looking to cook, and I got a couple people that have said they want to take on me and the VooDoo chef personally. So,
oh, dude, I will so lose because I'm going to be more worried about what's in my hand than what's on the grill.
It's like Ricky Bobby. I don't know what to do with my hands.
I do. Glass in this hand, bottle in this hand.
Yeah. Refill.
Exactly. And God forbid Eddie C look at me and go, "I'll be your designated driver." That never works out well.
I might have to, man. Hey,
That never works out too
it's
well.
all good.
It really is all good. Hey, we got a lot of stuff coming up. We got to make sure that people stay on track. The VooDoo Chef Hangout it's a month away, and we're talking about it here. But ultimately, like we keep saying, we got to watch CDC guidelines and what's going on. This isn't something we're doing in backyard. It's something we're doing at Sam's place of business. And we want to promote that business, but we got to make sure we're doing things correctly and safely and within the guidelines. So, keep following the VooDoo Chef Facebook page. Keep following the Facebook group, Big Green Egg Heads of Tampa Bay. Did I get it right that time?
You did.
First time. Big Green Egg Heads of Tampa Bay. Make sure you follow that group for all the announcements, updates, potentials to get in there and cook. And it's going to be a great day. It's going to be a great, great day. Sam, one more time, all those social media hits.
So I'm at Big Green Eggs and Sam on Instagram, Sam Creighton on Facebook, and then Big Green Eggs and Sam is the YouTube channel.
And Sam, I'd be lying if I said there weren't people lined up in the waiting room right now.
Somebody's here to take me on?
It is time, my friend.
It
is time. We are going to admit these lovely folks. As they're coming in, we will announce them. We've got Mr. Carl Miller entering the room. And everybody entering, please make sure your video and your sound are both turned on. Carl Miller entering the room right now, wearing his Bear paraphernalia. Did you guys win?
Yes, we did. Big W, baby.
It's a W. Good for you. Who's your quarterback these days?
Yeah, Mitch.
No, this week it might be Foles. Who knows?
Ooh, I like Nick Foles.
Trubisky.
Everybody coming in, again, please make sure your video is on share and your audio is turned on, and we'll get rocking and rolling. We also have our educational expert, Miss Liz Ann Ippolito. What's going on, friend? How's life today?
Why does the camera not work there?
Life is good?
Good.
Awesome. I hope you had a relaxing day today. And we've got the Iowa Farmers Association checking in.
I don't think they paid their Wi-Fi bill, man.
If you check the bottom left-hand corner of your screen, it should say share video, and there we are. Iowa Farmer Association, how you doing, bro?
We're doing good.
I don't know if you guys can see any resemblance here. We may or may not look alike. We may or may not be related. This may be the guy that may or may not have got me into the restaurant industry. This may be the guy that may or may not have gotten me into education, and I thank you, and I love you, brother. But now, it's time for Pointless Pop Culture Trivia. Sam claims to be undefeated. We've watched back the tapes a couple times, and Ed has not confirmed or denied if Sam is undefeated. And, of course, Eddie C is the ruler of pop culture trivia.
Yeah.
We do have a special night of trivia lined up. But before we do, we must remind everybody, if you win Pointless Pop Culture Trivia, your name will be entered into a drawing where you may have the opportunity to be selected a winner of a prize to be named at a later date.
Maybe.
We're all good. Much later date. Now, we all know we film this podcast in advance and it comes out and drops later. But today is September 16th. Carl Miller, what day is today?
Taco Tuesday. No, it's not Taco Tuesday. Damn it, man. You missed it.
Today is National Guacamole Day.
Oh, yes, it was.
And the only reason I know this is because Carl sent me pictures of his tacos, and they looked amazing. So, in honor of National Guacamole Day, our Pointless Pop Culture Trivia will be up and around things having to do with guacamole. Steve, do you remember the time you and I ate guacamole in LA and drank beer and ate guacamole and drank more beer until we were sick? That was like the best fucking time ever. That's rehearsal dinner or some shit.
Who knew that could be so recreational?
Do you remember? You don't remember that?
No.
We're at my brother, our other brother. Oh, we lost Sam. He's trying to get out. He's trying to get out to avoid the loss.
Been nipping at that Crown Royal peach.
So we're all in LA. We're all in LA. It's our other brother's rehearsal dinner, and we're all at this Mexican restaurant. And our other brother walks in and goes, "Hey, everybody, order whatever you want. My dad's paying." I thought my dad was going to have a heart attack. And then Steve and I look at the waiter and go, "We'll have another round of beers." And
Yeah.
oh,
Man. Bring a couple more pictures.
exactly. Yeah, don't mind. He's 13. It's all good. All right, so here we go. Pointless pop culture trivia. Question number 1. In the early 1900s, avocados went by this nickname, named after this Florida reptile.
Lizanne.
Oh,
Am I learning?
yes, I forgot to say the rules. I was going to have, with the dead silence, I was going to remind everybody, if you know the answer, shout out your name, and Ed C will call on you and judge your answer. Right. You have been called upon, Lizanne. What do you have?
Gator? Alligators? No?
Oh, so close.
Carl. Iguanas.
Incorrect.
No.
Anyone else?
Steve. Armadillo.
No. It's a free shot there, Sam.
Yeah,
Come on,
I was
Sam.
thinking iguana, but maybe
Gecko.
yeah, maybe gecko. But
The answer is the alligator pear. The alligator pear. Question number 2. Please shout your name out loudly and distinctly. Guacamole was first created by what native South American group?
Carl. Aztecs.
I'll be
You are
damned.
correct, sir.
Yay,
The
Carl.
Aztecs.
Wow.
that might be the only one anyone gets right.
Well, we'll see. Eddie C is going to have to be the ruler on these. Ed, I'm going to leave all the rulings up to you from here on out. So you're going to have to let them know because
Oh, shit. I got skid marks from you just throwing me under the bus.
you're the ruler of this. You're the ruler of this event, bro.
I'm a
Beep, beep,
ruler,
coming through.
Guacamole is most popular during what 2 days in the U.S.?
Carl.
Same.
Carl.
Super Bowl and Cinco de Mayo.
Damn.
Rock solid right there, baby. And since Sam didn't get it, that might count as 2 points.
I've got another one. Go.
I called my name out, but of course Eddie C's in control, so I'm gonna lose.
Yeah. Who's
Question
drinking water?
number.
Who's drinking Crown Royal? That's all you need to know.
I'm on caffeine tonight, man. I'm only on caffeine tonight.
Stick to that story there, pal.
Only on caffeine. Oh shit. That's an expensive bottle. Shit. I just lost. Only me, right? I lost all the trivia. There, we're back.
Number 4.
Number 4. Is the avocado a tree, a shrub, or a vine?
Sam,
Carl.
Sam.
a tree.
It is a tree.
It's a tree.
It is a tree. Eddie C, give us a score.
Carl's got 2. Sam's got 1.
We got to get those goose eggs off the board. Question number 5. What name has not been used as an affectionate historical reference to the avocado? Butter pear, lizard butter, or vegetable butter?
Steve,
Steve.
vegetable butter.
Ooh, Iowa Farmers Association, incorrect.
Um,
Well,
Sam.
start asking questions about corn or something.
Yeah.
Corn or hog farming, right?
That's right.
Sam barked his name out there.
Oh, Sam, what is it?
Not the lizard one, the other one.
The butter pear?
No, that
You're
one-
incorrect, sir.
Not that one, the other one. Butter pear is what he said.
Oh my God.
Eddie C, what's your ruling?
And she's trying to get back at me for
Yeah.
telling everybody how
Now,
much I loved her last time.
now you're just playing like Smokey at the end of Friday when he goes, "I was just bullshitting." Bullshitting.
Oh, she's
All right. Oh, look, he's going to the judge's in-house.
No, I'm never on his side.
Eddie C, what's the ruling?
He went for the other one for vegetable butter, so I got to give him a scratch.
All right, question number 6. And I do not speak Aztec, so bear with me. The Aztec name for the avocado is ahuacatl. Ahuacatl. What does ahuacatl mean? With the giggles, I'm almost scared that somebody might get it.
I know, it's like a Beavis and Butthead thing, yeah.
Any guesses? Going once?
Alligator pear.
Going once, twice, and gone. The correct answer is testicle. Testicle.
I'll never look at guacamole the same.
I'll turn my head and cough next time.
I'm going to keep quiet. I'm going to keep quiet.
Oh, try to keep it a family show, right? Failing.
What is, question number 7, what is a cocktail avocado?
Lizanne.
Lizanne.
An olive.
That is good guess. Incorrect.
It's a good nickname, though. I like that. Yeah.
A cocktail avocado.
Avocado.
Anybody else taking a stab?
I'm confused. Go. What is it?
A cocktail avocado is a seedless avocado. And I don't know about you guys, these need to be in my life. A seedless avocado.
Yeah.
And just so you know, we may not be scoring high, but you guys are going to sound like some smart motherfuckers about avocados tomorrow.
You're gonna know a lot of shit, man.
Did you know the avocado was named after a testicle?
Oh, yeah, that's water cooler conversation.
Yeah.
That's a
I think you're a cocktail avocado. You're seedless. Ah! All right,
You
here we
need to hang
go.
You
What's
need
that?
to hang those on your tailgate.
Oh, only in Florida. Florida man would have that.
Instead of truck nuts, truck avocado.
Yes, exactly.
Wow.
With that said, question number 8, is the avocado a fruit, a vegetable, or a berry?
Lizanne.
Dan.
Fruit.
No.
What?
Sam.
Sam.
What?
A berry.
It is a berry.
Yep.
It's a big berry, to be exact.
I'm gonna have to check that.
You're going to have to Google that.
Yes.
Google that and let me know. One of the funniest things I ever heard somebody say is, hey, have you ever Googled Uranus? Question number 9. Question number 9. What state is the largest producer of avocados in the United States?
Carl,
California.
California it is. Carl's just like blinders on, mission, like, gotta beat Sam, gotta beat Sam.
He's channeling that Chicago Bears energy, man.
What Carl's really doing is, we're recording this late tonight. I gotta be at the gym at 5.
Hi.
He's in his
Every
sweat.
day, 5 o'clock. Time to start the grind.
Monday through Thursday.
Good for you, man. Good for you. All right, Eddie C, give us a score. We only got 600 questions left.
Carl's got 3, Sam's got 2.
Iowa, you're an hour behind us. You can't be yawning.
My
All right.
answers are coming later.
That was good.
So,
That was good.
I'll check back in an hour.
Does Carl run on the same times we do, where we have a conversation at midnight and then text together at 6 in the morning?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Carl's texting me late at night and sending me pictures of food before anybody else is out of bed. He sends me pictures of ribs already dressed, ready to go in the oven as I'm driving into work. All right, here we go. Question number 10. How long does it take an avocado tree to start bearing fruit? Hint, Lizanne, you're not going to plant one.
I have 3 trees in my yard right now. I'm gonna see.
Anybody going to answer? Shout out their
10
name.
years. Lizanne.
Lizanne.
10 years.
No.
Sam.
Sam, I am.
5 years.
No.
No.
Carl,
Carl.
3.
How many?
3.
It is 3.
3 years it is.
No way.
Yep. It can take up to 10 years, but only after 3. I knew that when we stuck one in the backyard. Fucker never pollinated.
Do you remember?
Probably
I have
seedless.
3. I have 3.
When you said I have 3 trees, I was like, oh shit, she knows the answer.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. I had high hopes.
We put them in at the garden at the school, and they never produced.
Mine
This
aren't.
one didn't either. I think it got lonely and died after that too. It's kind of fucked up.
Do you remember the one banana tree we had that just was slowly dying, and all the students called it Terry Schiavo? All right, here we go. Next question. Number 11. Number 11. What will placing an avocado in a brown bag and setting that brown bag in a warm place do?
Sam.
Lizanne.
Lizanne,
Ripen it.
it will ripen it. Yes, you're on the board.
What's the score there, Eddie C? He's feeling robbed. I can see it on his face.
Carl's got 4, Sam's got 2, Lizanne's got 1.
Thank you, Sam.
You saw that on my face, Eric, huh?
I did.
I know you heard it, but
No.
Eddie C is the one in charge.
Who's got the gator paw? I don't have a gator paw. Eddie C, Eddie C's got the gator paw. What I have is a lovely cookbook from my friend Shane Shibley at First Watch. Make sure and stop by and grab your copy today. If you love First Watch food, you'll love this recipe book. Okay, now,
What a plug.
like, shameless, right? Just shameless.
None whatsoever. No shame.
No shame. It's like, shame is like fucks. I got none to give. All right, question number 12.
11. No, you're right. 12.
How can we slow the ripening process of an avocado?
Sam.
Sam.
The refrigerator.
By placing it in the refrigerator.
Yes.
Carl, what was that? Did I hear ice clang?
Now, this
Froze.
place,
Yeah.
Man, Man, I'm out. All right. Well, let's get a score update there, Eddie C.
Carl's got 4, Sam's got 3, Lizanne's got 1.
And Sam's been robbed once.
0.
Let's keep that score too.
Well, okay. All right, there. You can put down the Crown Royal because you can't have whiskey if you're gonna whine. Can't mix them.
You're drinking off brand anyway, brother. Come on. You can't have the Crown Royal bottle and say, I want the Jack Daniels shirt, which, by the way, you can get at
Oh,
VooDooChef.com.
there he is.
There, now we're back. Now we're back.
Trying to kiss ass, trying to suck up.
Dude, that shirt,
just came back into season.
the shirt looks nothing like the Jack Daniels logo. That looks nothing like it. We didn't design it off of that. No way. All right. Question number 13. Name the official fruit as designated in 2003 of Tennessee.
Carl,
Carl.
the avocado.
We told you the avocado was a berry.
Oh,
Come on. Come on. Keep up. I know it's late. Do I need to read the question again? Name the official fruit as designated in 2003 of the state Tennessee. It's the volunteer state. Has nothing to do with the answer, but
Yeah.
that's where Peyton Manning went to school. Again, nothing to do with the answer.
Yeah.
Okay, is it the apple?
Say Steve.
Sam.
It's the apple.
Not the apple.
Not yet. Sam keeps barking. What
Sam.
the fuck is it, Sam? What do you want?
The pear.
Not the pear. Lizanne.
Banana.
Guys, it's guacamole trivia. It's the tomato. It's the tomato. We're talking guacamole.
You're killing me.
Carl, if you say berry or avocado for the next answer, we're going to have a problem. A highly debated topic, even debated by the U.S. Congress. Is the tomato a fruit or a vegetable?
You just said.
You froze up.
Lizanne.
Lizanne.
Fruit.
It's a fruit.
Yes.
If Carl wouldn't have been laughing, he knew the answer.
He's cracking himself up over there.
Did you freeze my screen on purpose so I couldn't hear the question?
Were you freezed up?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't. I really didn't even notice. I'm looking at a different screen when I read.
Three people are frozen on mine.
I know this stuff right off the top of my head. I mean, okay, Eddie, let's get a score.
Carl's got 4, Sam's got 3, Lizanne's got 2.
And only 16 questions left.
Oh,
Question number 15.
160.
Eddie C is going to know this one. The answer for Eddie C is 0, just so you know, but that's not the right answer. How many truckloads of onions are consumed on each day?
And what area?
Truckloads of onions?
Consumed in one day,
In the U.S., in the world?
according to the official onion trivia website.
Truckloads of
Sam.
onions.
Oh,
Sam.
3,000.
that was a good guess. That was a good, but not right. only off by about, I don't know, 6 times or something. I'm not good with that kind of math. Somewhere between 6 and 8 times. And we'll round it off. Carl.
35,000.
Carl, you may or may not have gone the wrong way.
Yeah.
Wrong.
500.
Who answered that? That was Sam going for a double take? This isn't, you're not Brett Michaels. This isn't a double shot of love, man. Get one answer.
1,000.
1,000 is not correct. You're over by half minus 50.
450. Lizanne. Lizanne.
Lizanne.
450.
Damn.
Eddie
check
C-
out math skills.
Mad math skills
Yeah.
for the nursing educator. That is correct.
Damn.
What are the 3 main colors of onions sold in grocery stores?
Sam.
Hey,
Lizanne.
Sam got that.
okay, it's white, yellow, and
White, yellow, and red.
red.
Sam got in before you. He may or may not have been right, Sam.
Huh?
What's the answer?
White, yellow, and red.
White, yellow, and red.
Yellow and red it is.
It's that time lapse delay again.
I buy onions by the bag. I knew that one.
There you go.
I prefer that they're purple.
But they're called red.
Right.
Yes.
But they're purple.
Yeah. I think so too, Lizanne.
Thank you.
They're not.
I was just gonna get some popcorn and keep watching the show. I thought it was gonna get good, but they kind of met in the middle there.
Oh shit.
They need to drink more. Get some Nana's water going. That's brown.
The glasses.
Oh no. Oh, I don't even know what question we're on. 17?
17.
That's a lot of fucking questions about avocados.
Yeah, this one's about avocados too, so remember that. In which animated movie does the main character compare himself to an onion?
Sam.
Carl.
Carl.
Correct, baby.
Shrek, baby. Yep.
Rick, it is. He has many layers.
Yeah, layers.
Like a parfait. People love
Love
parfait.
Donkey.
Oh,
He called me Steed.
great movie.
God, he can quote it more than anybody I know. Nice.
Hey, we got 2 more questions, and they're both about onions. I'll give you that clue there. So make sure you shout your name loud and shout it clearly. Name the Beatles song with onion in the title. We all live.
That ain't
That's
the
a yellow
song.
submarine. That's not an onion.
Yeah, I was just waiting for somebody to bite, that's all. All right, it's called The Glass Onion, and it's off the White album.
I know.
Eddie C, do you know that song?
I've heard it before, but I wasn't huge on the Beatles when I was young. It was just like, you know, we all grew up with rock radio, and there was just stuff that got overplayed for me, and I didn't want to hear it that much anymore. The Beatles are one of it. I don't hate them or anything. I've heard it enough. You know, I'm sure there's people that want to kick my ass over that. But
Oh, dude, I agree. Yeah, but it's definitely not me. Is it sad that I like the movie Yesterday better than the Beatles?
no, I mean, that's okay.
Isn't that the movie with the guy that plays all the Beatles songs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is it.
I like that movie better than I like the Beatles. What you gonna do?
Hey. I mean, how many years did we play with a little help from my friends? Yeah, so.
Too many. Too many.
Correct answer. Correct answer.
Too many. All right, we got to get a score update because we're at the final question.
Okay. Carl's got 5. Sam's got 4. Lizanne's got 3.
Don't we
5,
have
4.
another player?
What's that?
I said, don't we have a 4th player?
Yeah,
I
Iowa
have
Farmers.
0 points.
Iowa Farmers Association. They're calling from Iowa. You might have missed it. The answers are going to come in an hour from now.
Oh,
They're going
All
fast.
right. All right. What city was, but is no longer nicknamed the Big Onion?
What city was?
What city was, but is no longer nicknamed the Big Onion?
Lizanne.
Lizanne.
New York.
That is it.
New York. New York
Really?
is the answer. It was said that New York is like an onion. It has so many layers you can keep peeling and never find the center or the end.
And they all stink.
I like your answer better, Eddie C. Hey, what do we got score-wise? Do we got a clear-cut winner? Wait. According to Eddie C, do we have a clear-cut winner? Because, Sam, I know. We've got to go to the tape.
By nose, Carl has 5, Sam and Lizanne have 4.
Woohoo!
Sam and Lizanne have 4 guys. Make sure you check all these people out. Find them on their social medias. We got some amazing people here. We will do a corn and pig episode coming up real soon. On the real, I'd love to get one of the hog farmers on the podcast to talk about that. That would be like super cool. So maybe we could set that up.
Oh, maybe. I think so.
Let me know. We'll see. We'll get that rocking and rolling. But, in the meantime, we appreciate everybody. Thanks for throwing the Voodoo love. Make sure we see you Wednesday nights on Facebook Live, Friday nights on Johnny B Show 102.5 The Bone. You can stream it online. We got the golf tournament November 7th, and the next live event is October 24th at the Fishhawk Pinch Penny with Sam, the Voodoo Chef Hangout. Everybody, thanks for coming out. We'll check you guys real soon.
Have a good night.
Great time.
And there you have it, Voodies, another episode of the Voodoo Chef Podcast. Let's give a big shout out to everyone involved with Voodoo Chef and all things voodoo, starting with Woostoff Knives, the official knife of the Voodoo Chef. And jamming up and down the streets of all Ybor City and Tampa Bay, Ragged Old Souls. Thanks for letting me jam with you guys. And when those amps are cranking, the turntables are definitely spinning thanks to the official DJ of the Voodoo Chef, DJ Don Pablo. Check him out spinning all across town, most importantly, at all Voodoo Chef events. Speaking of events, getting ready for yours? Check out Voodoo Chef Catering, custom created events for every shape and size. Log on to VoodooChefCatering.com to get your information today. A great big shout out to all my Voodies that are in the Voodoo crew. Thank you for your support. And of course, we could not do what we do in the crew without all of our crew sponsors. First Watch, Chef Shane Shively, thank you for believing in our mission. And of course, we can't forget Voodoo Mortgage. For all your mortgage needs, check them out at VoodooMortgage.com. Alessi Bakery, a Tampa staple. Drop in and check them out today. And our newest sponsor, Twisted South Food Truck. Chef Adam Jessup, thank you for what you do. And of course, all things voodoo are in support of the Voodoo Chef Foundation, providing culinary scholarship and feeding those in need. To find out more information or make a donation yourself, log on to VoodooChefFoundation.com today.